Hi, I'm Wisam, and today I'm going to present a presentation which is about a book, The Animal Farm. It is written by George Orwell, and he got two famous books, which is The Animal Farm and the second one is 1984. So in this book there was a farm in United Kingdom which was named as the Manor Farm. So one day there was a pig who was the head of all of the animals, so he just announced in the midnight that all of the animals should get united. He wants to say something. So when all of them got united, so he started his speech and he started saying that I'm getting old and I may die soon, but we have to get rid of these humans, because they just use us for their own benefits. So soon after that day, that pig died, and on the same day at the night, the owner, Mr. Jones, forgot to give them food. So the animals decided to attack the straw shed, and when they attacked, so the Mr. Jones came and started attacking the animals. So the animals this time responded back, and they also started fighting for their selves. And the animals with the help of the cows just got out the Mr. Jones and his wife. So on that day, the animals celebrated that they have got independence. And Napoleon and Snowball decided to just get the leadership of the animals, and every Sunday they had a meeting where they discussed their opinion and had debates on the opinions. And one day Snowball decided that we should have a windmill for electricity, but Napoleon was against this idea, and there was a sudden fight between these two. So Snowball gave an idea that we should do voting. Snowball and Napoleon did voting on the day of Sunday instead of meetings. So on the day of voting, Snowball was almost about to win, so Napoleon just said his 5 dogs to just attack Snowball and get him out of the farm. So they did so, and from that day they didn't know where Snowball went. So Napoleon got the leadership of the farm, and there were no debates from that day. And on the Sunday he just said that this is my opinion and we will do this. And soon after Napoleon started doing import and export to the neighborhood humans, because they were going shortage of food and eggs. And Napoleon just said to the hens that you should guys have 500 eggs a day. But the hens just went against this idea, and they started doing protest. So Napoleon just killed 9 of them, and all of the animals just kept quiet that we are not going to say anything because the same thing might happen to us. So once there, Napoleon said to all of the animals that we are going to build the windmill. So the animals started asking questions that this was the idea of Snowball, but Napoleon started saying that this was my idea, but he just stole my idea. So from that day, Napoleon just ordered the animals that we are going to build the windmill, and they started doing so. And all of the animals got in the work of it. And Napoleon was doing import and export with the neighborhood farms. And one day Napoleon did a export of some food. So he just said that the money which I got from Mr. Pilkington, and the money is just fake. So he started a fight against them. So they just beat them, and that day was said as the Battle of the Cowshed. And soon after, Napoleon started doing the same which Mr. Jones did. He started doing the works of him by animals. Like he said, I want this, and animals started doing it for him. So all of the animals started saying, asking questions for him or against him, but he just ordered his 9 dogs that whoever just start asking question against me, just go ahead and kill them. So in this book, I just think that this is the negative image of communism.